We're back again. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
How's your week been?
Yeah,
so
bored. I'm bored. It's just nothing.
I'm not.
To be honest with you, I think there's too many of these breaks now. Every 3 or 4 weeks, there seems to be a break now.
Yeah, it's international.
To be honest with you, it's a stupid tournament. And,
UEFA Nations League.
Yeah, I call it the UEFA Invitation League, really. I mean, how they assess who go in it and all that. Anyway, it's boring. It's just I didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch a game of it. I didn't even bother watching it. And that's the truth. I didn't even watch it.
Right.
And as for that farce with Rooney, God, what's that all about?
Oh no, that's interesting.
What is that all about?
I can see both sides, but
oh my God.
I think more players should be allowed to do that. Then, if that's the case.
Eh?
More players should be allowed. He is the England's top goal scorer, to be fair. No. But more players should be allowed to do that.
But no, you get there on merit. You get your cap on merit.
Yes.
This is not a testimonial. This is
no. It's true. It's true. Well, it was a friendly, wasn't it? Yeah, no, that's true. Call it a testimonial, but it did go to his charity, which is a good thing. It did go to his charity. All the money went to his charity. But I agree. I think if that's the case,
What money? What was
the money? The money that was raised, the gate receipts, went to his charity, which is very good. I think that's superb.
But they could have done that anyway with just a normal game and put it to charity.
Well, absolutely.
So I'm not being funny.
Well, maybe I agree.
It's just the whole thing is a farce. I mean, just to come on 120. It's not fair on players that have achieved that through hard work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
Well, possibly he shouldn't have got a captain.
The way they give these captaincies out as well, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, man.
I can understand
Why do we have to have that? Why just say, look, the Wayne Rooney testimonial match?
Yes, yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, that would have been better, and not get a cap. Yeah, I think that would have been better.
All this bullshit,
but others deserve as well.
Big cap, just getting a cap for that.
I know. You didn't pay that long. Yeah.
We move on anyway. Let's move on to the proper stuff.
Absolutely, but before we move on, it's been a happy international week for me and my team. In the fact that hence why I'm wearing this. We, Nigeria, the Super Eagles, go Super Eagles, congratulations. We qualified for the African Nations Cup by drawing with
that ain't hard, is it? There's hardly any teams in it.
What do you mean that ain't hard? It's the best teams in Africa. What do you mean that ain't hard?
9 pub teams to beat.
No, listen, don't start dissing African teams.
Because it ain't exactly hard, is it, to qualify in that?
No, but don't start dissing
There's about 3-4 good teams and that's it, isn't it?
No, don't start dissing African teams, because may I remind you, in the World Cup, there was one nation that you support that didn't make it, isn't it? Okay then, so, isn't it? So don't start dissing.
But if you lot had to qualify for the other group, you won't get qualified.
Yeah, but Africa only has Africa's got the least qualifying teams. Europe have the most. Don't they? Europe have the most.
Having said that, you did play quite well at the World Cup. I think you was robbed. I think you was robbed by the referee, though.
We were, and the linesman and the linesman or woman and the non-use of VAR. But But anyway, Alex scored. Iwobi scored. Against South Africa. We drew 1-1. And good. So we're happy. We qualified.
I'd rather him score for us the next.
Well, hopefully he will. Hopefully he will on Sunday. So that's the week that was. So yeah, quite happy.
Well done. Oh, that's why you got all that gear on.
Absolutely, celebrating us qualifying for the African Nations Cup.
As I say, it's very difficult. I think that break has done us a lot of good, actually. It might have done us a lot of good because we might come back a bit more focused. We weren't focused against Wolves, were we? If we're going to be honest.
No, not as we should have.
Especially Granit Xhaka. And the amazing thing is, if you look at the 2 games, Liverpool and the Wolves game, probably the worst player on our team that against Liverpool was our best player against Wolves, and our best player was probably one of the worst players against. Best player against Liverpool was probably one of the worst players against Wolves. So it's just strange how that is, because I thought Leno had a nightmare against Liverpool, but he was brilliant against Wolves, kept us in the game with some fantastic saves. Whereas Xhaka was brilliant. The best game I've seen him play was against Liverpool. Best time I've seen him in an Arsenal shirt.
Yeah.
And then he's daydreaming. It's like a David. It's the focus has got to be back again. What it was against Liverpool. If it's not, we could get punished.
Right. Well, you say that. I don't know if Burn had a nightmare because he made a couple of good saves against Liverpool.
Yeah, but if you look
the
at
saves he made for Van Dijk.
Yeah, well, look at
I know he came out and missed it.
Completely missed it. And
yes, and should have given away a penalty, but he did make a very good save from Mane and Van Dijk, from what I can remember. But yeah, Granit, yeah, possibly, yeah. I think with those games, yeah, we didn't. We lost focus against Wolves.
But even the goal against
Wolves.
With the Liverpool goal, it was. Well, why is he? Instead of parrying it, he's parried it right into his. Really, that was poor keeping, mate.
Oh yeah, he could. No, he could. Yeah, he could have done better, but it did take a bit of a deflection, to be fair. But yeah, he could have done better. He would say so. Yeah, he could have.
Anyway, but that's what I'm saying. I think if we're not focused,
yeah,
I think we're going to be in trouble.
Well,
because look what happened last year.
Yeah, no, that's true.
No need to remind them of what happened.
No, that's true.
But that was under previous.
So you're mentioning him again. So you're mentioning you just can't help yourself, can you? You're mentioning him again.
I didn't say that, did I?
What do you mean? You didn't say that. So
the previous regime.
The previous regime.
I didn't mention any names.
Yeah, but it doesn't take a mind reader. So, but anyway, to Bournemouth, yeah, I think I'm confident that we will win, as long as we turn up. But any team that turns up on Sunday will hopefully be good enough to win the game, and hopefully, like you said, the international break has hopefully done us good. We can refocus and hopefully do our best to hopefully win the game. So I'm quite confident that we'll be back on the ball and hopefully win.
I'll let you go first because I know you lot will have a big say on this.
Bias, yeah.
Go on, let's see. What is your say?
Well, my answer is very simple. If you're talking about position, you got to break it down into two. If you ask me, you talk about where you end up.
No, let's not sit on no fence here.
But let me finish. But let me finish because you said you're gonna let me start. So we're talking about league position and trophy wins. So if you talk about league position, unfortunately, Tottenham are ahead of us. But if you're talking about trophy wins, we are ahead of Tottenham. But also the 22 years.
No, I'm talking about. The whole question is who's performing, who is better, looks a better team, who looks like going on to be at the moment, who's in front, not about what cups or whatever.
You know what I'm saying? But you've got to break it down into two. You can't break it down into one.
No, you can't. You've got to break it down into two. No, it's a relevant argument because if you're going to break into cups, then we might say a few years ago Wigan were more successful, were a better team than Spurs when they won the FA Cup. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is
that's between Wigan and Tottenham. But I just know.
No. But that's what you're just trying to say. But that's what you're trying to say. I mean,
so that's between Wigan and Tottenham.
Yeah, but it's not. That's not what football's about.
Yeah, no, but you're saying that Wigan have won more trophies than Tottenham. It's the truth, isn't it?
Yeah, but are they a better side than Spurs?
Obviously not, because they're in the Championship.
This is what I'm trying.
But with us, because you can't look at trophy. You can't look at only league. You got to look at trophy wins as well, because we've done the biggest. The Invincibles and winning league at White Hart Lane. That is big. That's off the chain, for want of a word that can be used in slang. So you can't look at it at one.
I'm going to break it down. At this present moment, they are a better side than us, but we are a work in progress. And who knows by the end of the season what might happen. But at this present moment, they are a better side than us. Full stop.
I agree in league positioning. In trophies, we are a better side than them because because
we have fallen behind in the last couple of years a lot.
But they've fallen behind for us for years, and they've fallen behind us in trophy wins.
We're talking about the present time.
Yes, the present time, and we won the FA Cup.
Do you want me to go back to Herbert Chapman in the 30s?
You can if you want to. That's fine.
If that's what we're going to go.
Didn't Herbert win
that's what I'm trying to say. But you can't go back in the past.
You can because of trophies.
The question is, at this present moment.
I know.
Why don't you just answer the question instead of going round in bloody circles?
Are you not listening to what I'm saying? I'm telling you, you break it down into two. You don't break it down into one, because that's what the biased Tottenham fans would love. Oh, we do. When we won the league at White Hart Lane, and we won the FA Cup for the record amount of times, what did they win? Are you trying to say that that's supposed to be forgotten?
But that's not the question. The question is at the moment.
At
God,
the
what
moment.
am I working here with? What the hell?
are
Oh
you
my
talking-
God,
but hold on,
I
hold on.
need some patience here.
Hold on.
The question is, what are
I
we
know
doing at
what
the moment?
question is, but I'm saying
not-
to you,
It's not rock. Oh,
league
dear.
positioning and trophy wins. Okay, are you trying to cut out the trophy wins?
He did not ask that
Who's
question.
he? How do you know he's a he? How do you know he's a he?
The
It could be a
question,
she.
whoever asked the question, did not answer. The question was at this present moment.
And I've answered
It's
it.
not going on about the history.
Trophy wins, we are ahead. League position, Tottenham ahead. That is my answer. Okay, you can say whatever you want. That's what I'm saying.
I'll let you go first on that. Go on.
Okay. Well, that is apparently quotes attributed to him from a national newspaper, which I won't name. And what I would say with that is, if it is true, and he has said it, I think he's putting undue pressure on Unai, the head coach. It is a requirement.
This was a director, isn't it?
Yeah. It is a direct requirement, and that's fine. But I don't think if he did say it, which we don't know if he did, he shouldn't have come out and said it, because that puts undue pressure on Unai. I think it's a requirement, yes, but if he doesn't get it, which hopefully I think he will, either in the top 4 Europa League, maybe even both, hopefully, I think he should be given another chance, because he's got a lot of things to deal with, and this only adds more pressure. But no, it's a fair point if it's kept in-house.
Yes, I think the trouble now what's happening now is that the pressure's different now on a manager now, and they've got to get it right.
Yeah.
They haven't got this time now. Everyone says, "I'll give him time." I'm hearing people saying like free passes. Yeah. The only people who get free passes is people over 65. Right? But you know what I mean. I've heard that.
What you mean?
And I've heard that
freedom
going on.
pass?
I've heard that on social media so much. Free pass. Yeah. Right. That's ridiculous. There's no free passes. He has a job to do here, and the minimum is top 4.
Yeah.
As I say, if we don't get in the top 4,
Then hopefully win the Europa League.
and it would be for his own sake, because he would be under even more pressure to get it right, because he won't have the able to get the players required. So it'd be, we need a whatever people, we're making a lot of improvement. We'd still need a lot of improvement in the squad.
Yeah.
We need to. There's 2 transfer windows needed to get this right.
Yeah.
But the trouble is, come the summer, when the next transfer after the January one,
Yeah.
if we're not in that top 4, right?
We're in the Champions League anyway. 'Cause we're in the Europa League.
We're getting players that no one wants at the end of the day, or unproven players with potential that can go either way. Yeah. But we'll see. I mean, there's for every Torreira, there's a Shamak. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, I don't think Marouane was
You
that
know what I'm
bad.
trying to say?
He started off well.
That's what I'm saying.
before
But
he got dropped.
that's what I'm trying to say. You can win. You can get lucky and get one in, but you might not. You're not always going to be lucky. So that's what I'm trying to say. I think at the end of the day, the minimum is top 4.
Or Europa League.
I know it's harsh, but that's football, I'm afraid.
Or
There's no more 10-year plans or and all these free passes I keep hearing, mate. God help.
Well, yeah, no, but the thing is, with that though, he can still win the Europa League and get in the top and get in the Champions League. But I think if he doesn't do, which I'm confident he will, either top 4 Europa League or both, he should be given a chance. I can't see him going if he doesn't get into it, because what do we do after one season? Looking for another manager, head coach after one more season.
Personally, I don't think it. I'm still not convinced by it, because I see what happened in the World Cup, and it's too inconsistent for me. What are they going to stop? Is there going to be a rule about? See, difficult one really, because if you really think about it, right, these officials, right, are paid a lot of money to get these decisions right. I don't think we should be giving them all this help and all this. We're going to be big delays in games. There's going to be big delays as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not. Listen, we survived all these years without it. I love the controversy after the game. I love having arguments with you on the coach about it.
Yeah,
about the referee. So, we're going to not have that anymore, and I think you can't take that away. You know that argument in the pub. Oh, that referee, what a joke he was. Yeah. And when you said,
Well, I said
with the way you go on about him, after all the games, we won't have all that. Oh yeah, we'll be all gone. There won't be no talking points. You've got to have talking points. No, I don't want it.
Interesting.
I don't want it.
Well, that's fascinating that you say that. So basically, you're saying you're gonna miss arguing about a referee, man or woman, or linesman or lineswoman, unintentionally getting a decision wrong. Because I think it's an absolutely fantastic that it's coming. It should be already. You did, yeah. You're right.
I think it was fantastic in the World Cup when the blokes nearly kung fu'd the Nigerian in the head.
Collective.
Yeah. In the penalty area.
Yeah. No, I didn't
think it's not gone to VAR.
No, but that's
what I'm trying to say. They're not going to be consistent. They're going to admit. If they're going to do it, they've got to do everybody decision.
Well, absolutely.
You can't have these half. I'll go over to the monitor when I think about it, when I feel like it.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I agree. And
I just think I'll leave it as it is for me.
No, but you're saying that, Claude, and that's interesting. I'm even shocked you're saying that. The thing is, it has to come in because you're saying you'll miss the controversy. I will not miss glaring errors that have cost our teams massive wins, trophies, positions.
That balances out.
No, it doesn't. It does. Because all right, then it balances.
Because the trouble with you.
It balances out.
The trouble with you.
Okay, then.
The trouble with you.
I'm glad you remind me. I'm going to bring that up afterwards. I'm going to bring that up. I'm glad you reminded me.
The trouble with you, right? You only remember the ones that go against.
Wasn't that by Barry White? See the trouble with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. You only remember the ones that go against you. You don't
really
remember. You don't say anything about the ones that go for you.
Oh, is that right? Okay, so in the Invincible season, how many things went for us?
Well, what about the one where he reckons he got a knock? He heard a knocking sound and he went over the bloke's foot and then said, "We got a draw out against."
Who? Robert Pierce.
When he heard a knocking sound.
Did Robert?
Mate, if we had VAR there, we wouldn't be invincible, would we?
No, but you're saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
you'd be complaining then, wouldn't you?
But hold on.
Right.
So you remember? No, but hold on. Do you remember what happened at Old Trafford when Ruud van? I won't say any bad words because I don't. Ruud van cheated himself. Pretended that Patrick kicked him and got Patrick sent off. You remember that?
Yeah, but are you
if
sure?
we had VAR, he would have been sent off.
Are you sure that would have gone to VAR?
He would have because if it's bad enough to send him off.
You've got to remember it's up to the referee to decide whether to go to them.
And this is what I'm saying, and I agree with you.
There's so many inconsistencies in it. I don't even want it on the phone.
No, I want it, but I agree with you. He's got to be consistent. So
it won't be. That's the problem. That's the problem. They'll pick and choose when they want to go, and that's not good enough for me.
It's not. I agree as well. They're going to have it, but it has to come in because the thing is, you said an interesting point. The officials are well paid. We shouldn't give them up.
So why are we going to have them for throw-ins as well then?
Well, have them for
we go for beer all night, won't we then?
Have them for Mexican way. No.
Christ.
The thing is, only in friendlies. The thing about that is that you're saying that the officials are well paid. They can't have help. They have to have help. If every decision, every major game. Decisions are getting wrong. They need the help. They need it because the game is too big and too fast for one man or woman to referee. They need help. They do need help. And VAR is the only way. Like you said, it will, in the World Cup was just the feeler for it, isn't it? People will get used to it. But if VAR comes to the right decision, no one's going to complain. I'll give you an example. A couple of seasons ago, we lost 1-0 to Swansea City. I remember who scored, but I'm not going to mention his name. The goal went in, right? Swansea's fans were celebrating. We didn't know it was a goal. It came up on the screen. You know the digital technology. That was it. No one said anything. If the referee and the linesman or lineswomen, the forfeit, come to the right decision in the end, however long it takes, no one's gonna complain if they get the decision right, because we, as you know, me, you, and Tao, all match-going fans who are lucky enough to go, are paying so much money. And if we're paying that money,
yeah, but we've been doing it for years and years and years and
right
years.
now.
No, but we could go on all night. But look, that's the part of the game. Yeah,
no,
everyone. You make mistakes. Players make mistakes. Referee make mistakes. It goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not no. If you got the technology, you got to use it. You have to use it.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to wrap up first, but I've got one question for you. In the immortal words, have you ever heard of a rapper? He's dead now, God rest his soul. I can only say his initials because it's very rude, the whole thing. Have you ever heard of a rapper called ODB?
Yeah.
Okay, then so you remember his song? Hey, where, baby, I got your money. So where's my money? It's my question to you. Where's my money?
What money?
My money, my £1,000 that you owe me. Because you said no, you got it wrong, my friend. No, you got it wrong. You got it wrong.
Win the quadruple.
No, I said if.
Anyway, I'm not going to go on about that. Anyway,
so where is my money?
Can we talk about something else?
Give me my money. Money by the OJs.
Yeah. I'll give it to you soon. Yeah. Anyway, go and carry on.
You better hope so. Also, yeah. So like I said, well done to Nigeria for qualifying for African nations. Alex, it will be with the goal, and good luck to our Super Falcons. That's Nigeria women. We're playing in the Women's African Nations Cup in South Africa. But one thing,
how did our women get on, by the way? Because I missed it.
You must be able to read my mind, which is a bit frightening. I was going to get onto that. We won 4-0. Shout out to Arsenal women.
But I missed the game. Was it on the TV?
It was on. I
missed it anyway.
I won't mention
because I was so bored. I forgot it was even on. I thought they were on a break as well. See?
Yeah. That's confusing. It was on a major channel. I heard on the red band.
A major injury in that game.
Yes, and this is what I was going to come to. We won 4-0. Danielle van der Donk, who we spoke about last week.
Yeah,
shout out to Danielle. Keep the fantastic work. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 minute. I like her too. She's a very beautiful woman and a beautiful footballer and a beautiful
nice personality.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and she scored. Jordan Nobbs, shout out to Jordan, scored. And Vivian Media. Jordan Nobbs. That's her name. I cannot believe you're laughing. I'm sorry.
No, it's not the name. It's the way you said it.
What? That is her name. And I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm just gonna carry on. And Vivian Medima, shout out to Vivian, and to all the team, congratulations, well done to Joe and to all the backers. But yes, you did hear something.
Her husband's not Mr. Knob, is it?
She doesn't have a husband.
Oh, thank God for that.
But no. If she did, well, I don't know. I'm sorry to anyone that's watching. I don't know what to say to that.
Anyway,
I don't know what to say to that. I don't know.
Talking about knobs, how did you get on anyway? What else did you do this
Pardon? Week? Don't you dare insult yourself and put it to me. No, but the thing is, you're saying that on a serious note. She got injured in a challenge, and she could miss the World Cup. No. I think she done anterior.
Well, I wish her well anyway.
Cruciate ligament, yeah. And we would like.
It's not been a good week. Danny Welbeck in the men's.
Danny, yeah.
And now this, what's going on? We're jinxed, aren't we?
We're not jinxed. Injuries can happen because Kim is wrong. But Jordan, we're really very sorry about the injury, and we hope you get better soon.
Yeah, get better soon.
And the saying is, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Kelly Clarkson famously sang that, and I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
You will get. You get better soon. And
And
That's it.
and the women are going to win the league.
Well, we hope so. Good luck to our men and good luck to Nigeria and to our women. And thanks for watching. See you soon.